What is good? What is poppin'? Who's talking? It's your boy Cosmic, and in today's video, I want to touch on an experience that just happened to me the other day at work. And so basically, I'm just gonna give you guys a rundown on what happened and what you guys can take from it. All right, so let me just get straight into it. So I was at work, right? And then I was just minding my own business with my headphones in my ear. My bad if you guys could pick up on some background noise. There's just like school guy like cutting the grass at this school and shit. But what I was saying is I was at work, right? Minding my own business, wearing my headphones, just getting straight to work, just working, not bothering anybody, just doing my thing. And it was a group of niggas. I need to stop saying that. I need to stop saying that word for real. But there was this group of guys, and then there was a group of guys, and one of them was my cousin, right? And then one of the guys in the group told my cousin, like, trying to kind of whispering and shit so I won't hear. He was like, he said some shit along the lines like, oh, this kid's always in his own world or some shit like that. Yeah, that's what he said. He said this kid's always in his own world. And then I heard him, so I was like, what'd you say? I told him straight up. I was like, what'd you say? Say it to my face, you fucking fat ass nigga. I said it like that. And I'm proud of myself for standing up. Because back when I wasn't on semen retention and shit, I would have just sent my way out of that. I would have just left him alone and shit. I would have just probably been like laughed it off and just not really cared about it. But me being on semen retention, I know it's because I'm on semen retention. I took that as like kind of like disrespect in a way, because I didn't even know this guy. Like, I've talked to him in the past, but like nothing like homie shit. Like even if you're my homie, you don't say that to a homie, you feel me? But unless you know him, you'll say that because you know he won't trip. But I tripped off that fool. Like, what the fuck? Nah, get that shit out of here. And everything was cool. Like, I made him look like a bitch in front of his homies. His homies were just like, they were laughing and shit. They were laughing at him because he couldn't say anything. He couldn't come back to that. I said, say that shit to my face, you little girl, or some shit like that. Like, I told them off, bro. Like, I went off on him, and he left. He was speechless. Like, he didn't know what to say to that because he knew it was true. Like, you can tell, like it bothered his face. Like he was trying to laugh it off and like kind of like act like nothing happened, like brush it off. But deep down, I just saw in his face when he would look at me, like he was kind of like mad and like low-key like fuck, like embarrassed and shit. And after that, everything was cool. Like, he didn't really bother me. Like I just kept going on. And then I encountered them again, the group of them. I encountered them again because I was gonna go drink some water, and it was them again in that group. And I saw him, and I saw him go like this to his homies, like, oh, check him out, like he's about to say something. He comes up to me, he's like, why you mad, fool? Like he said, like, why you mad? I just said you're always in your own world and this and that. And he told me to ask my cousin if that's what he said. And I was like, I heard what you said. I don't need to ask my cousin what you said, bro. Just keep my name. I said, I ain't mad. Just keep my name out your mouth and we straight. I said it like that. And again, bro, I made him look like a little bitch. I told him, you're acting like a little bitch right now, fool. Leave me alone. And then one of his homies again was like, ee! Like they were like laughing low key. Like, they don't want to like laugh hard because like it's their homie and shit. But that shit is just crazy to me. And after that, he didn't even look at me, bro. He was like almost scared of me. He would look at me and low-key like glance. Like he'd look at me, and when I would catch him looking at me, when I'd catch him looking, he'd like low-key go like kind of like scared and shit. So I won't notice that he looked at me and shit. And like the whole day, bro, he was kind of like avoiding me, bro, like avoiding me and shit. Like trying not to get close to me and like look at me or like not have to do anything with me at all. And that shit was just crazy because at work, like, I'm really reaping the benefits like of semen retention, since like I'm on semen retention and I don't really like encounter like a lot of people and shit unless it's like a family party, work, shit like that. Oh, and I need to tell you another story. Another semen retention like benefit shit, like story type shit. At work, the same shit. The first day at work, there was this girl that everybody hops on her ass and shit, like everybody trying to get a piece of it, and me that I don't pay her no mind. She's like always trying to talk to me and shit, like always trying to pick at me, like trying to get like stuff out of me and shit, like kind of like ask me questions type shit. And I'm just like, what the fuck? That's crazy, cause like I never really like noticed that shit unless it was on semen retention. And the other day, she was like trying to ask me questions and shit. First she smiled at me, and then after I just walked by her, like I didn't look at her or nothing, and she was trying to like ask me questions and shit, and she was behind me asking me questions, and, like trying to make me conversations, and we were talking and shit. Like I answered her questions and shit, but I didn't pay her my attention still. Like I was still walking, and like she was behind me and we were talking. Like I didn't look at her behind me. And as soon as like a nigga saw that she was trying to talk to me, the nigga hopped on her ass and shit. And then the girl went along with the other guy. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, don't get attached to these hoes, bro. They don't care, bro. They just want dick and attention and validation. They don't really give a fuck if you doing good. They just care. Oh, does he have money? Oh, can he buy me a Birkin bag? Oh, like, just fuck, bro. Like, shit's crazy. Like, I just notice shit way more, and it's just crazy, bro. Semen retention, like, it's actually like no joke. Like, if you're doing semen retention, don't do it for the females, bro. Do it to better yourself. Do it to reach your goals, and for nothing else. I switched positions cause like there was a lot of background noise and shit. But another thing I wanted to say was, like, don't be the nice guy to these bitches, bro. Don't be the nice guy. Tell me how many nice guys have a bad bitch by their side. I'm waiting, bro. Tell me how many nice guys have a bad bitch by their side. The nice guy never gets the bitches, bro. And I'm not saying this to get bitches. I'm just saying it to give you guys an example, bro. Cause another experience with the bitch at work. Alright, so everybody's nice to her and shit, gives her water and shit. And me, she sees that I'm mean and shit. Like, not mean, but like I don't follow her rules type shit. Like I don't try to suck her ass. But there was a situation where I had cookies and shit. It was at the end of work. I had cookies, and she basically like got one and shit, and she didn't ask for my permission to get one. And I was like, why didn't you ask me permission? And she was like, oh, I didn't ask you. And I was like, yeah, I know you didn't ask me. Next time you don't ask me permission, I'm a backhand you. And the funny shit is cause she almost took that as a compliment or some shit, cause she started laughing and like her face got red, and like I knew her pussy was dripping after that shit just by the way she smiled at me. Like, it's just crazy, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Like everything like that these real semen retention coaches will preach, Mr. Keep It Simple, Man with Game, all these like YouTubers that are like I support and I agree with them 100%. Like, it's true what they say, bro. They don't say this shit for no reason. This is an actual, like, this is the reason why society wants you guys to be simps, so you guys can never succeed. Yeah, man. This wraps up the whole video. Love y'all. Stay positive. Keep going. And love y'all. Peace.